Hello and welcome back. In between episodes, I restarted OBS and the game because, for some reason with OBS, it wasn't showing I was recording, even though I was. So I went and restarted that, and I exited out and restarted the game just to be safe anyway. So yeah. The only reason I was able to tell is because I went, when you have OBS like in the little bar below. Oh, now it actually shows that the stuff's got spent. Okay, that's good. Now it's actually showing us that stuff. Good thing I restarted then. Or plasteel. The sight before you has excited the officer corps, who are delighted to witness the truly majestic end of this planet through the huge windows on the bridge. One of the many nameless worlds throughout the expanse. An unknown reason caused the planet to break into several unseen parts, but strong magnetic field is still preventing them from drifting into the cold abyss of space. The planet's hard inner core has remained almost untouched, as thousands of explosions taking place under its hard shell of hard metal lights up the world's heart from the inside. Prove the technicians of scraps to repair the extractorium. The crew detects several ruined extractoriums on the broken planet's surface. There now shows somebody's used to mine a minute here, but abandoned the despots after the catastrophe. Most of the machines are damaged beyond repair, but the tech claim one of the complexes can be restored if the tech priest has required parts and equipment. You decide to not spend the resources on fixing mechanisms on the surface of the world that may literally break apart at any moment. Over the course of several rotations, you plan to dismantle, explore, and evacuate the planet without incident. So what did we get? Did we get anything for that? That's a big mark right there. Okay, somewhere along the line we lost our adamantine. Did we use it for good finding? Yes. So all that we require is more adamantine and phlogiston. And profit margins. Okay, now we got all these. Unknown mechanism. Yeah, here we go. Seals turns out not to be quite. It has to do with the distance and lack of coordination between different branches. Now it's just to return the documents. Certify the documents. The master seals. Okay, let's save and touch this. When the rogue ship draws near the unidentified celestial body, the machine spirits on every deck from its cargo holds become frantic. The engines are refusing to cooperate, sending the void ship hurtling towards the extent of the anomaly like an arrow towards a target. Punch the woman in the face and run away! You wake after unsettling sleep and find yourself laying on a stiff cardboard mat You are overcome with a strange sense of wrongness. The place is dark, reek of body odor. Someone's elbows you under the ribs and grabs you by the collar, spitting abuse. Wrestle out of the enforcer's grip with ease. Punch the woman in the nose, turn around and flee into the darkness of unknown patches. After taking yet another turn, you look over your soldier to see if you were being pursued, and you notice a sign of bulkhead by 54 of the lower decks. You have been studying the enforcer for several cycles now, observing shift changes, trips to the mess, games of regicide, and the aftermath of boozing sessions on the 4th day. After a shift change, you sneak into their small room and find a Voxcaster that somebody left behind. Upon hearing your voice, the Voxcaster gives praise to the Emperor of Humanity. It explains that you were trapped in an anomaly that made people of the ship unexpectedly trade places. A rescue squad was dispatched at once to search for the Lord Captain, but you beat them to it and contacted Vigdis yourself. You had to wait several more ship cycles for the escort squad to make its way from the uppermost decks. From the very bottom, inform about a high-ranking guest. In their midst, the overseers at Bay Theta 54 try to brighten your stay with passable food and a soft bed and even warm water. A privilege not accorded to locals. Eventually, you see the familiar face and escort officers who have come to retrieve you. Voxman gives praise to the Emperor of Humanity as you make your entrance to the Captain's Bridge. This explains that you were trapped in an anomaly that made the people on the ship trade places. Rescue immediately patched for the rescue trader, but fitting you took quite a bit of time. All's well at the end well, and the Lord Captain is at the helm once again, continuing his journey through the Fate's Expanse. Long live Ivan von Valencius. Let's go to Forgotten Twins. This doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't take us to either of these for some reason. Interesting. Which leaves us only with going this way or that way. Hey, let's visit. Oh, that's just a white dwarf eating a bigger star. The country screen highlights the shape of several buildings. This small settlement, the only one on the planet, is a Winterscale Dynasty outpost. After a lengthy descent to the planet, you are rewarded with a dismal sight. The entire outpost consists of long columns of uniform bunkhouses, machine hangars, and a large headquarters topped with a massive antenna and an ancient volcaster. The binary suns hanging in the sky make every object cast two shadows, a spectacle you find vaguely disturbing. The custodian and his people go out of their way to give this esteemed guest a proper reception, but their resources are scarce at best. Sharing alarming news, the outpost is highly dependent on various deliveries from the core Winterscale worlds, but 2 ships have already failed to arrive on schedule. The locals do not have an astropath of their own, so the custodian cannot determine the cause of the delays or request aid. Well, we have 4 provisions, so we're good. The outpost will soon run out of food at this rate, so the custodian sends an urgent request for provisions. He is begging you for help, offering what little his settlement has in exchange. Yeah, we gave him... Oh, those provisions. Yeah, we had a lot of those. And we got a needle rifle. Exotic! The custodian showers you with gratitude and hurries to send gifts in return. The formerly grim and worried face of his men light up with relief. It's exotic. It does less damage, though. But it does do... it does the thing we already do. But it does have a lot of armor penetration. I think I'll just keep it. I won't use it, but I'll keep it. The return journey treats you to a rare and unexpected spectacle. An eclipse begins as one of the 2 local suns covers the other. You watch as the temperature drops, the light changes, and the double shadows vanish. The 2 discs in the sky merging, forming a shimmering oval, and then become one. Eventually, the fantastic event passes, leaving behind a vivid memory. So yeah, so this is just... It does 2 less damage and 3 less of the other one, but it does have 40% armor. And it is exotic. No, I want to view the information. When the shot hits, it poisons the target with a viral toxin for 3 turns. If the enemy fails a toughness resistance test. Yeah, it doesn't really does any better than what we currently have, though. More plasteel. Let's see what the gas giant has. Ooh. The storm to end all storms. A crew were treated to an truly impressive stay. A colossal storm on the gas giant's surface. The planet's dimensions in itself were mind-boggling, and then it birthed a tempest. The storm to end all storms, as the Lord Captain and his officers observed, and from a safe distance, though the bridge, huge, veering bird, someone suggested giving it a name. The Emperor's wrath garnered the most votes. Some of the crew believe the storm to be an omen. We can only hope it's an omen of great things to come. Unforeseen event. Outpost hails and thanks him for help and are indebted to him. Glory to the rogue trader. Huh? I guess we can... Oh no, we don't have enough to do any of this. Oh no, we're still doing good tidings, that's why. Void Station, let's go to there last. A strange and frightening display discovery was made at one of the sites of this frozen world. Countless human bodies suspended in the clear ice of a glacier. The bodies show no signs of injury. It was as if they dived into liquid water the moment before it turned to solid ice, freezing them in place with their eyes wide open and their hair fanning out behind them. More plasteel. Under the station. No, we don't have torpedoes. When the rotator ship approaches the Adeptus Mechanicus void ship, it is met with the hostile scrutiny of the station's defense leaders and explorator who introduced himself as server. Basically equates how the station can be of use to the. The station thanks Rotator for his cooperation and presents him with several of unused resources as a token of gratitude. Says from the Rotator unit confirms that the station requires a rare transmitted element or natural gas for the research of the natural part. Cannot offer anything in exchange for the moment, but this Mechanicus represents a footfall will certainly repay him for his aid. Okay. Onwards we go. I bring woeful news, Lord Captain. Prelate of the Order of the Hammer has passed away. Immediately after the launch of the orbital Vox Spire, he entered the halls of recording and, having sat on the communal throne, was granted a vision for over 3 days. Prelate preached about Saint being reincarnated in the body made from the saint's own holy relics. This spiritual feat depleted of his strength, and he peacefully departed for the Emperor's throne shortly after the sermon's conclusion. The Order's elders believe this is a sign that relics currently stored on the planet through the expanse must be brought together. The Order is preparing for the election of a new prelate under whose guidance it will undertake this holy mission. The majority of the votes are divided between Lugana, who knows for her fervor, and the merciful Trigon. The minority of the Order sees the Ukrainians, a humble and reasonable man, as their prelates. I'm afraid it does not. This team began his service as a battle missionary and has long grown weary of the peaceful life befitting a man of his stature. He yearns for a worthy spiritual feat, and when presented with the chance to serve as the voice of a saint, he gave what little strength remained. When he died, he was exhausted but content. Aims to procure all the relics that once belonged to Saint together, given the legendary figure. Many of items has connected to him. However, it seems unlikely that the relics owners will be eager to part with them. The answers to questions how the Order retrieve depends on the identity of the next prelates. Meet with Reverend Footfall. Should he accept her as a worthy leader, we ought to support her. Second, he and I have met back when we called Tychon Dave Stem. He wasn't a monk back then. He was a grandson and heir to Urban, governor of Jamaica. An old man with a sparkle in his eye. His ascension would mean much to the Gravestones. Will gain influential servant, and I don't like the red there, so I won't have that one. Was governed by hierarch on one of the heathen worlds. She then served as his bodyguard for many years and eventually became the protector of the Order's reliquary and the leader of the military branch. As for brother Tychon, he is an aristocrat by birth, and he had the excellent education and could have lived in luxury. He had not renounced secular life for the sake of eccentric vows. He is intelligent, thoughtful, well-read, and most importantly, genuinely merciful. Few things can be said about the Okonomos Nigmus. He has never been famous for his prowess in battle or his summers, but the monastery has never wanted for anything on his watch. He is most reasonable and unobtrusive individual. At the start of battle, the rogue trader gains +10 momentum. Okay, do we want someone who's not well seen but is reliable? Someone who's military? Or do we want an aristocrat? Here's the thing, the bottom one is what I have a question about. Well, you know what? We'll choose 7. I think. Do we want... That's 5,000. Let's choose that. His Holiness will see the truth. Revere arrives on Foulstone and meets with the... Wait a minute, what? After a confession and philosophical discussion in private, he acknowledged as being worthy of high station and granted the support of the cult of Saint Andreas. Has been chosen as the prelate of the Order of Hammer. A faithful militia is taking up arms to stake their claim to the St. Clair's relics. The neighboring worlds look upon Foulstone with worry and fear, just as they do upon his patron, the rogue trader. Whoops. Yeah, we need these. Okay, so we have able to go there. Spaceship remains. I guess it didn't have anything. There's a wreckage of the void ship vicinity, but the exact nature of the wreckage remains unclear. Look for the source of the wreckage. The Arctic reports that it has no evidence of a disaster that could have produced such debris. Pick up several pieces of wreckage. Some of the wreckage is made of plasteel, the rest is made of unknown material. Studying the fragments further is not impossible due to such corrosion. Another one for plasteel. Why are we still so injured? Anyway, let's go to journal. The Order of the Hammer intends to bring throngs of armed pilgrims to the world that currently serve as the resting places, relics, and reclaim the objects of the name of the faith by force if necessary. Okay. Oh, we can't really do anything about that because we only have 2. The crew has discovered a hidden valley littered with thousands of animal skeletons. Data suggests that some kind of sweeping gas vents here. It's likely the animals either didn't realize that they were heading for a deadly trap, or even come here to die on purpose. Yep, let's get going. Once again, nothing. Let's go attack the unknown ships. As you drew close to the unknown ships, it points its located cannons directly at you. Several other ships emerged from the shadows of drifting asteroids, tightly encircling Captain Zayla offers a mocking greeting and a proposition. You can buy your way out of this, but the price must be to her soul's satisfaction. The outraged suggestion sends your crew into a fury. You are in no-win scenario. You can either enter an uneven fight and lose everything, or shamefully pay to your skin, sacrificing only your pride. Let's just attack.
All stations, report when manned and ready.
Seems like their best ship is... Ooh, they have 2 of those and several lesser ones.
upon the seas of void. Engage the lads! Initiate macro cannon barrage! Unleash our fury! Commence the symphony of macro cannons! Void Master, if you please. Engage the macro cannons! The destination is known. Lance! Engage the lance! Initiate macro cannon barrage!
The target was well struck, Sherry. Let the macro cannon sing their twisted song. Lance!
Always target the weakest point.
Engage the macro cannons! Void Master, if you please. Commence the symphony of macro cannons. The destination is known. Let the macro cannons sing their twisted song. Master, if you please. Engage the lads! Engage the macro cannons! Lads!
No mercy for the enemies of humanity!
Set course! Unleash our fury!
Oh, that's cute. They think they can run away.
Void Master, if you please. Engage the lads!
Bloody drone! We did it!
Of course we did it. Now let's take a look at the rest of this system. Ooh. Before we go to those ruins, let's check this planet. The Lone Mountain chain is composed entirely of a mineral with a shiny mirror-like surface. The mineral itself has no particular value for production, but its properties make this place incredibly beautiful. The sky is brilliant, reflected many surfaces of the plateaus, oddly shaped rock, stone, arches, and columns. The view is especially stunning on clear, starry nights, or when aurora trails dance in the sky. The Raptured crew has asked the Lord Captain's permission to leave this, to visit this remarkable place. The short leave passed without incident, and the ship's officers talked about it for weeks afterwards. Lady Cassia spent a great deal of time in the Mirror Mountains. One cannot say whether it is an awe or complication. Upon her return to the ship, she spent several days in her quarters and in the front of her vessel, but the canvas remained unmarked. Okay, now let's save and go to the other planet. Actually, before that, not that, I want to go to the bridge. Let's go and dump some of this stuff off. Also, let's re-equip the sniper rifle. Okay, let's get these scrolls and diaries and stuff here. And the sniper rifle. And let's also put the field diary. Let's also put the bloodhound staff in there as well as this. Formation. Very much like that formation. Okay, and let's save. Just in case, again. That if we get destroyed, that at least I don't have to redo all the other stuff that I did. Oh, I don't like it here.
They will see. Oh, yes. They all will see.
Oh!
Stop! There!
Cracked Xeno chest. This small chest, made from a strange material, has no keyhole or any other opening. The murky crystal on the lid is cracked but continues to glow indescribably.
What lies beyond?
Experience.
Look, over there.
Nothing matters more.
What is that? There will be no peace in my wake. There! Done!
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Okay. You're not helping, creaky man. Okay. How are we going to do this? Ancient Force Sword. One-handed force weapon does additional damage equal to your psi rating. I guess that's all that's here.
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
Oh, empty jaw. Okay. Wait a minute. I don't think I did it right.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Okay, how are we going to do this?
Your seneschal is always there.
Join me in prayer.
You are in the presence of
I've seen a lot of innocent people. I've yet to see someone remain.
Watching the lazy handle sacred.
Let us seize the moment. Ooh, another scar to my collection. Oh, one step at a time amidst the madness.
never doubt me.
Okay, so it's not that pattern. Okay, you can't do it backwards.
I'm at your service.
Fine, I'll stop playing around with it and just look up the answer. Okay, I am going to pause. Okay. Wait, and found someone who did the solution already. Let's see, it was upper left. Lower left.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Never. Okay, what's in the jar? Chains of Domination. Whenever the wearer kills an enemy, they receive a stacking +5 to end combat. And +15 to perception, but a -5 penalty.
Run, fools, or fall!
frighten me. Doubt is for the weak. You, my emperor.
Wait, what? Gains the ability to make a number of extra turns equal to their fire rate.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
We're not in the need of desperate yet.
Without deed.
I won't sully myself with that. A wicked thought.
If I may,
Scorn them. Alas, no. For the throne's glory.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. Running binary override. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Indeed. I will do my duty.
I need a foothold. Let's see to it. Naturally.
See what happens.
My house needs me. I can't die.
The battle formation is broken.
We're fine.
This is why I was chosen.
What if...
Running binary override.
Victory is imminent. It will be done. Will rule the stars themselves. Indeed. I will do my duty. It will be done.
I won't object to it.
Weak, yet iron knows no pain.
As the Emperor commands, you, my Emperor! This is unacceptable. I'll do it.
On your feet.
Integrity factor increased.
Scheme.
Hydraulics are failing.
Victory is imminent. Indeed.
Your reckoning is due.
Doubt is for the weak. I am his will made manifest.
I'll do it.
This is why I was chosen. For you, my emperor.
As the Emperor commands.
Right is a prayer.
I'll do it.
Let's see. I'm powerless to act. Your survival is preferable.
We function as one.
Ivan, you will be remembered.
Your desire condemns you.
A tactically sound approach. I will do my duty.
For the throne's glory. Let's see to it. Be gone.
Faith without deed.
I'll do it.
Shattered foes in my wake. A genius at work. Let's see. What if?
Advancing. My vow is to serve.
At your beck and call. Victory is imminent.
Get me a target. I won't do that. Nothing stands against me.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. This is why I was chosen.
You will be remembered. Okay. You get added to cargo. You get that. And we'll give you this. Oh, we got an AP increase. Okay. Intelligence, as always. Just making sure that we can't get the, fire, weapon, flame weapon, dueling. Okay, we can't get ballistic. We can get stuff. Ooh. You wanna know what? It's probably about time. Sector's will is increased by divided by half. While is at 10 or less. Let's increase this. It's about time we did that. Let's increase your toughness. You need more ballistic skill. Ooh, what do we want for you? Is there agility as an option for this? Or we can get him more toughness. Get you more weapon skill. Or should we get you intelligence as well? Because you are our tech guy. He has 103 for tech use. Weapon skill, because that's what we've been using you as. Okay, now let's leave before I kill us all.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Okay, I'm just checking to see what we're at. Okay. Oh. I'm going to do one last thing before I call it an episode. Depending on how long it takes. Okay, there we go. Huh? The unknown mechanism. Well, we'll do the unknown mechanism in the next episode if I remember. Okay. I went right by it.
They will see. Oh, yes, indeed. They all will see.
Okay, so we've gotten quite a bit then. And trade with you. We'll see what these do after we get everything. Oh, we're all the way there now. So we can get the deadly repeater, which is 22 to 32. Why this one's only 20 to 25? Okay, we only need 50 more until we're done with this one. Okay, we got using reload for any weapon costs 1 less AP. Okay. Whenever the wearer uses a non-attacking consumable, it counts as an attack of a different type than the previous attack for purposes of versatility. Got us some grenades. Eldari, I'm guessing, yeah. Increases the wearer's chance to hit targets that are 10 or further by 20%. Whenever the wearer or an ally is to risk gaining momentum, they also gain equal temporary wounds. Okay, let's start going through. You don't reload. You don't need that because you already have 0 reload. This is what I was looking for. The problem is you already have things that are better. You don't reload either. You do reload. Rarely, but you do. And everybody who can get a weapon gets a weapon. Ooh, this one's better than what he currently has. And everybody else has stuff. Okay, let's start being with Ivan. Let's get everybody fitted out with the kits stuff. Yep. You can have that. It's not like I don't even think you reload with this. Well, you do, but at least it'll cost 0. Oh, you don't actually have a cape. This cape lowers all enemies' perception by the wearer's fellowship. Bonus within a 5-6 radius. I thought you had already had a cape. What happened to his cape? Yeah, we had a cape for him already. What was the name of the cape, though? He used to have the Von Valentius cape, and then we got a better cape for him, which then we traded it out. Okay. I guess over here we can put this other stuff that we have away. First off, let's get this in there. Okay. Immune to grenade damage. No, that wasn't it. Wasn't fire because he already is pretty much fireproof at this point. Wasn't that. Grants 12 damage reduction to the wearer's next area attack. Was it that? Yeah, we used to have him have that one, but I guess he can't wear it anymore. That explains why it was in the inventory. Yeah, let's get this one. After triggering a psychic phenomenon, oh, it perils the rope. The crucifix was one. Oh, this would need to be unsunken cincture. Oh, we don't have any of those anymore. Let's get you toughness. No, let's get you fellowship. I wonder why he's not as post when it's supposed to be. Maybe it's just a visual glitch. Okay, for 100, we can upgrade stuff. Or we could just wait. Okay, let's see about this. And then I'll sell what we can to the other guy while we're here. Unknown mechanism. Stumbles upon the plundered remains of an ancient imperial vessel. An indication component was discovered among pickings that remain, and servants of the machine guild identified it as a piece of an ergotech mechanism. Its purpose unknown, a remarkable find. Okay, let's just get you as much as we can. I don't think you have anything that's interesting to me. That's gonna be interesting in a future playthrough. You got a Melta. Should probably get that Melta gun training then for Ivan.
Oh, another annoyance.
The Emperor is with us!
I just wanted to go and do something before I ended the episode. Arvo's in a perfect location.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Schemes within schemes. A genius. Let's see.
I am a navigator.
Considering what we dealt
Doubt
with
is for the
earlier
weak.
today, this
I'll do it.
is not that difficult.
You, my Emperor! Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it.
What if... a predictable downfall? A wicked... You are marked for demise!
Vengeance will be swift.
These ruby flushes are choking me.
But of course. Naturally.
High momentum.
One fewer target. It will be done. No matter the cost. I'd rather not. At your beck and call. I took care of this one. I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
As the tactical imperative dictates. High momentum. I am a savant of destruction.
Okay. Sector 2, watch your back. Make sure you're not being followed.
There will be no peace in my wake.
Okay. Let's get that off so we don't have to worry about that. There's going to be another one which I'm just going to look up because I am tired and I want to end this episode eventually. Okay, it's a bug. That's the reason why it's showing us to come here.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Oh, regardless, at least we got another piece of paper.
What lies beyond?
So I wasn't expecting to find that. To come here for one thing that's bugged and end up finding a combat encounter.
Patience. My
instead.
nerves are frayed.
Okay. Let's get over here and do this. Oh, we got one with them finally. Okay, so these guys just give us better weapons, ship stuff. Wait, we were using a prototype this entire time? For each sector, this amount is doubled against enemy kinetic attacks. this is doubled against enemy blast attacks. So we were getting extra protection against, we were getting 140 against blast attacks. So now we're going to get 160 against enemies kinetic attacks. And we're going to get less damage from each side. Add to cargo. And then add to cargo. And that probably wasn't smart. We're just going to do it anyway. Okay, now let's get to the here. Let's get to here. And then we'll try to figure out what to do next. Because all we have is the deadly and dangerous ways we can go. Because we've gone all the way to the other ones. Because we have this, which we have to go to eventually. I guess we could check our colony. Oh, we got that completed, so now we have these two done. And everything else requires something like this. I need to get plasteel mechanisms and adamantine for that. And then for the shrine, I need adamantine phlogiston and a more profit factor, which we do have a lot. This anyway, thousands of believers are flocked to the Emperor. Energy could be directed towards the colonization and conquest of new worlds. Well, the weapon might not be good, but at least we'll get these other things. But yeah, I'll call it there, and I'll see you all in the next.